really like Davy unless I'm constantly chewing.
Yeah, it's a good sound effect too.
Yeah, especially when the chips are around.
Uh, Toby's back.
Yarp.
Yarp.
Is back.
Alex is back.
Andy, I assume I have $100 because that's what we got paid.
Yeah. You have money.
Destro did not cash the check. It is just sitting on his person.
I took
course.
the wealth advantage, so I have money. So they don't know that about me.
Davy already spent it.
He probably spent it within like half an hour of getting it.
Yeah.
Some credit card.
And I'm back.
All right, Mike is back too. Cool. So everyone's back.
Yep.
We shall go to Toby, or Jestero rather, and he's at Isolde, the Pumpkin Witch.
He's just sitting on a pumpkin, looking at the piece of paper and fuming over how terrible of a pun it is and how he lost.
Oh my dear, what are you troubling over?
Well, I lost to Huge Hands Helga in a competition of strength, and then I received this paper, and the pun is terrible.
Oh, child, that is not a pun.
It most certainly is a pun. You see how the second word is mispronounced.
Oh, well, I guess it is maybe a part of a pun.
It is the worst form of wordplay.
But I can tell you this. It is not alone. I too have a piece of paper.
Does yours also have a terrible pun on it?
Well, I don't believe so. It
Just sort of frowns.
it just has a rhyme.
And what does the rhyme say?
Well, I can't just tell you what it says, can I?
You either can or you cannot.
I can. But will I? That depends. Let me answer one of your questions. Then I shall give you this piece of paper. Make it be a good one. If it is a bad one, I will not give this to you.
What is your name?
My name is Isolde de Vantrande.
Jestero seems interested in the name, and he bows very low, and he mumbles back, Mande noveno lorente constans.
Oh! Oh my word! You have impressed me, young man. I blush. Here, take this and use it well.
Jestero holds it in front of his face.
It says,
It's her phone number.
in fact, many fear without protective gear.
In fact, many fear without protective gear.
Yes.
Jestero has no fear without gear. He is not in gear now.
She wanders back into her tent.
Jestero kind of shrugs and gets over himself for a moment and starts wondering where everybody else went.
All right. I do believe everyone else was up here in the north area.
Just kind of starts meandering around until he sees a familiar face that isn't a steampunk themed clown.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
Do we even want to know?
No. Okay. So everything
I should have known.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, not the protective gear I was thinking of, but it looks like Jestro, those two pieces of paper are part of a large piece of paper that was torn up. But the two pieces you have do not go together perfectly.
This means nothing to Jestro, and he just hangs on to both of them like they're completely separate entities. And he is still frowning about rhyming party with, I don't remember what it was. Turkey with party.
Party.
He's so caught up in disapproval that he didn't even remember.
Okay. It's about 9:02 right now. It is nearing the time for the food eating competition.
Davey's gonna stand up.
Where is the competition held?
In the intersection of these two streets on a stage, the mayor is still on the stage talking about stuff to the
Mayor things.
Yeah, mayor things.
Mayoral.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go up there.
Up on stage.
Yeah.
The mayor greets you, and he says,
Hey.
"Well, we have our first challenger. Everyone, give what's your name, kid?
David.
David, a hand!" And everyone starts clapping for you very slowly.
Maybe a man
Wow, that's
clapped
rude.
very primly.
Then you see a very slim, small girl approach the stage, and it is Sasha. She stands right next to you. Well, David, it seems we'll be competing this year.
I guess.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of you.
Oh, you've heard of me. Well, you should have. 'Cause I am the best at eating. She licks her lips.
That's gross. Also, no, I thought I knew you from like the mall, so never mind. I guess I don't know you. I'm gonna go over here. You're kind of weird.
All right. You see Curtis also jump on the stage, but
Curtis, get out of here.
Boo.
he sits next to you.
Alright, go back.
Move the mayor down there.
Oh, that's the next thing.
Curtis has a whole table all by himself, and he doesn't look too good. He was electrocuted earlier, and I guess so are you, Davey. So gonna have a hard time.
I mean, maybe she was electrocuted earlier too. We don't know.
We can electrocute her now.
Yeah.
She
Maybe,
looks pretty
man,
fine.
Can you like?
How old is she?
She's probably like upper 20s.
Oh, cool.
No pedophilia chicks needed.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. So there's still a bit of time until the food eating competition, but you start to smell the aroma of some calzones.
Do we see any shady characters about, like that guy that we chased down earlier?
You,
I'd like to look for that
you
guy.
do not. You do not. You seem to have lost him up in a crowd, up north in the North Street area.
Well, I didn't know if he came back.
Nope. He didn't.
Alright.
He didn't come back, but he didn't seem to run off into the distance either.
Okay. Who is tall? Is anyone tall?
I'm tall. I got
I'm
off
You're
stage.
on stage.
I am
You're
also tall.
Alright. Iron Knuckle, lift me up.
Okay, I lift him up.
I just like wanted to get a better height because she's only 5 foot, so probably could not see over anyone's heads.
Okay, now you can see a little bit better.
All right. I see the creeper.
Jestro's right over there. Zing!
Do I see Jethro or the big mouth guy?
You do not see the big-mouthed guy. You see the area where he disappeared, and you're not sure where he went.
And then I look around for Jethro.
Oh, you see him.
I wave, whether or not he sees me.
He's looking around for a pen.
A pen?
Yep.
Just doing his own thing, you know.
There's probably a pen in the Fountain of Broken Promises. There's just about every piece of junk in there that you can imagine.
No,
Right.
bro.
He pulls a pen out of the Fountain of Broken Promises.
All right.
He tests if it's working on his palm.
You need to scribble it a bit, but it gets going.
All right. He crosses out the second clause of the clue that he was so upset about,
Yay.
and then writes 1 hour later. Don't be tardy.
That's better.
All right. Alrighty.
And he looks up and he casually sees the events going on, and finally realizes where he is and what he was doing.
Okay. It's about 9:25, and the food competition is about to get underway. And you guys are searching around for this shady figure, and you eventually see him. He's walking towards you guys.
What do we do?
Oh, hello again. He looks much more calm.
Do I see him?
You don't see him. Your friends are kind of off to the side of the stage. You're busy trying to focus on food.
I'm eating.
You can roll a perception check anyways. Try and see.
Ooh. Nah, I'm pretty busy.
Okay. Okay. So this guy comes up to you, big nose and all, and he says, "Well, it seems that food competition's about to get started."
Yeah.
Or is it? And he kind of leans back with a wide grin, and his eyes go wide.
Maybe man nods and says, "It might,
Will it?
perhaps."
I can't wait to see how this ends.
Can you
Spence
ensure
is
that it
killing
will
you.
happen, maybe, man?
I don't even know what the, like, out of character, I have no idea what kind of power I'd get for that, so.
Son, if anything happens.
I got something in mind, so just roll.
Alright. Maybe.
All right. You ponder it, and someone trips you. You fall, and you land on the hammer of the bell that starts the competition.
Yeah.
And Mayor Kikumin says, "All right, bring in the plates." And plates of food start coming in. It's pizza.
Pizza. Okay.
Zah.
Zah!
You
How's it
can't
set
ensure
up?
it will happen, maybe, man.
How's it set up?
So there are plates of pizza in front of you, and
Are they sliced?
Yes, they're sliced.
Okay, sliced pizza. Is it sliced well? Like, are they like stacked, or is it like a pizza that's sliced, and it's still in the circle form?
Stacks of slices.
Stacks of slices. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there bread?
There's no bread. I mean, well,
And
there's
are there
no
breadsticks?
there's no there's no breadsticks. It's just
Uh, I want. Can we get some breadsticks out here? Do I have like a soda?
you have a big thing of water.
Okay. Have the other competitors started eating?
Yeah, they're going.
How far are they?
Curtis is on his like fourth slice of pizza, and Sasha has been chowing down. She's on like her 10th.
Okay. I'm gonna like Scooby-Doo style pick up this big stack of pizza. I'm gonna force it down my face.
All right. Can you
Can I get more
do
pizza?
it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah. Can I get more pizza and breadsticks and Dr. Pepper?
All right, Sasha is clearly surprised as to how you downed a whole bunch of pizza all at once.
I'm gonna start taking some of her pieces, but I'm gonna watch like the ref, make sure he doesn't like say no to me.
She lets you eat her pizzas because she does better that way.
Oh, that's how it works? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Alright, I'll probably eat like a couple and then stop. 'Cause that's taking a while.
You gotta give her a fighting chance here.
You can
Even
eat
that, I
Curtis's.
just
He's
ate-
way behind.
He's far away and he's gross. He's touched these pizzas. I don't want to get anywhere. near
Probably sweated on them.
him. Sweat it all over.
Okay, we'll go back to the mysterious man here. So you may be wondering why I came out here to talk to you.
Should
Yes,
talk
who
to
are
me?
you?
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't wondering. Oh, that's hurtful. Well,
Jester does not know who you are. He has never seen you before.
I'm
see-
sorry if I offended you earlier.
oh, yeah, well, it's all right. You see, I am Davy's father, and he takes off his hood, and it looks kind of like Davy.
Like an old version of Davy.
Alright.
I am Davy's father, and you see him up there on the stage. I created that boy, but he took everything away from me. Everything.
That sounds about right.
Was he hungry?
Yeah, it was the hunger that could not be quelled. He ate me out of house and home.
I'm glad you finished that. I'm like, wow, he ate you? How'd you get out?
He
Oh,
ate your home?
it's just an expression, but
No, he ate it out, so there was no more furniture left, is what he said.
you
He
guys
ate
are.
your furniture?
You guys are not the brightest pears in the fruit basket.
They're not.
Well,
Indeed, pears are normally yellow, green. The brighter fruits would be tomatoes.
I would think lemons would be brighter than a tomato.
Maybe to your primitive eyes.
All right.
Just look up and ponder this.
Let me continue. I plan to sabotage this competition in order to get revenge on my little boy up there.
I don't think we can allow that to happen.
It seems very irrational. He is your son.
Well, you see, he did take away all of my money. My wife, she
He ate your wife.
he did not.
I've heard of that in praying mantises, I believe.
You certainly are a strange bunch. I can hardly get my monologue off. Anyways,
Grateful that you've gotten this
He
one.
is still your son, though. Even if he ate all of your furniture, he is still your son.
Please continue.
he is my son, but and I tried. I tried to support him. I really did. We had to eventually kick him out. My wife was grief-stricken. She left not too long after.
Well, of course, you kicked out her son. If he wants to eat your couch, then you let him eat your chair, too.
Yes, you see, I could not let that happen any longer. And that is why this competition will not go on.
Get him, Iron Knuckle.
But he hasn't done anything wrong yet. He's just
You just said he was
Talking.
going to sabotage it.
Oh well, we'll see what happens in a little bit. You may be in first prize. And he starts
All
walking
right.
away.
I'd like to follow him stealthily.
All right. So you're following him, not letting him know you're following him. So
Yep.
roll stealth check.
Right.
All right, Midnight Shadow. You believe you're invisible to him.
Yes, I have. No one is looking, so I am invisible.
Yep, he doesn't look behind him. And you see him walk over to a manhole. And he plops down into it and closes it behind him.
I would like to follow if I can lift the manhole, which is doubtful.
It looks like you're going to need some help.
I can do it, but
How much
I don't know
does
what's
the
going
manhole
on.
weigh?
The manhole, it's about 70 pounds.
70? Dang it. Alright. Okay. I will go get someone to help me.
All right. Who do you go get?
Who's closer, Jestro or Iron Knuckle?
Whichever one that says they're closer.
Sure, I'm closer. Why not?
Alright.
All
Iron
right.
Knuckle, can you lift this manhole for me?
Sure, what's going on?
That weird guy just went down it.
All right, let's follow suit. I left the manhole cover.
All right. You easily lift it because you're Iron Knuckle. Nothing.
Damn right.
No iron stops you.
It's in my name. I can't be.
All right. You reveal the sewer below, and it is awfully dark. We'll go back to Davey, who's now eating a whole bunch of brats.
I didn't have a brats clip ready. If you want to watch the pizza clip, you can start at 1:30.
I saw.
Hold on. I know exactly what clip you need.
Oh, you have a brats clip for me?
Yeah?
And watch this.
All right, we'll start at 1:30 for a little visual reference to what happened earlier.
Are you the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be interesting.
All right. Well, we'll take a look at this clip first.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh man. All right. Eats a lot more than that. Sasha's
Yeah,
still
they-
going strong. I guess, Davey, I need to take a look at your powers real quick. I mean, yeah, you're still going for sure.
Want me to read it to you?
You're good. You're good.
I had a couple issues translating it to this character sheet, so there are a couple things that aren't on here, but those shouldn't be relevant right now.
Yeah. You keep going for sure. And the rest of you are going down in the sewers. Is that right? Or who's going down the sewers?
I am.
All right, Midnight and
you
Iron Knuckle.
find me?
Probably saw us.
Where are you going?
You must follow that man that said he was Davy's father.
Oh, yes. Of course.
I will join you.
All right, so you
Oh,
guys.
Davey, we are going to stop your father from sabotaging you.
What?
We are stopping your father from sabotaging you.
Can I help?
You can help by eating.
Okay. And then
Okay, you guys
more
go.
brats.
They bring out more brats.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go down in the sewer, and it is very dark and damp. There's a little water trickling down, and it's just one straight sewer line.
Gross.
Which way do you go? Do you go west or do you go east?
Which way? Can we hear any noises?
You can roll a perception check to listen. All right. Iron Knuckle, you rolled
Yeah.
first. You hear a strange humming noise coming from the east.
All right. I tell
Not-
you guys, I hear
not that
something
hum
coming from the
noise.
east, and that's where we should head.
All right. You start heading that way, and as you get closer, you can see some swirling lights. And then it appears that there's some odd machine that is right underneath the stage of the food eating competition. Strange
Do we
pipes.
see-
Pipes are leading up towards the surface.
Do we see Davy's dad?
Davy's dad is seen tinkering with the machine. He's hunched over and doesn't seem to notice you yet.
Hey Andy.
Let's sneak up on him.
Yes.
It amazes
yes,
me
Brandon.
that this machine was not found. It is so obvious.
At this point, am I ahead?
You are ahead of Sasha and Curtis, way ahead of Curtis. Sasha seems to be going strong still, but she can't eat quite as fast as you.
Okay.
And she notices that.
Okay.
Uh,
Then I'm gonna slow down a little bit
Okay.
and start eating with just one hand. And I'm gonna call my dad.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna call my dad.
Well, that's a strategy, I guess.
All right. You keep eating with one hand and
Yeah.
dial your dad's number, and it's ringing. The people in the sewer below hear a ringtone. It's It's
Hips
let the
don't lie.
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. And he answers the phone. David.
Oh, Dad.
Yes, son.
Are you in the store?
What? He looks about behind him and sees a group of people in the darkness.
Damn it!
Jester starts waving at him.
Yeah, I
We
waved.
found your machine. It was so obvious.
Dad, stop it.
Hello, Mr. Walnut.
Drat. David, how did you know I was
What?
down here?
My friends told me.
These are your friends, eh?
No, gosh. They're my coworkers, really.
Ouch.
Well,
Chums.
What?
this is a shame. I didn't get to finish what I started here. Or did I?
No, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stop this from happening.
Stop it. I'm trying to pay you back, you dipshit.
You're trying to pay me back. How
Yeah.
so?
Well, it's like, I get money for, like, eating. Dumbass.
You're gonna have to roll a persuasion check, Davey.
Okay.
+2 because you're drunk.
Woo, yeah. That's true.
That's a 4.
David, you think I
What?
would expect you to pay me back after all these years? You could never amount to anything. You couldn't get a job to pay me back ever.
I went to community college.
Well, I'll give you that. You tried, but you couldn't live up to me.
Hey, can I get some more Dr. Pepper over here? Okay, thanks.
Davey, focus on my voice.
Yeah, what?
I'm trying to be a menace right here. So, I put my evil plan into effect here.
How large is the pipe above this machine?
It is. There's a bunch of small ones, and they're all very thick.
All right, and like describe the machine.
The machine seems to be some sort of furnace type thing, and you're not sure what the fuel source is that it's burning, but you can roll an investigation check.
Does it seem like there's any caverns in it from looking at it from the outside?
Caverns?
Like openings in it.
You're not sure. Maybe Man might know more about it. So maybe Man, you're analyzing the pipes here. And what you find is that these pipes lead to the surface. And something is going down them. You believe...
What is going on with that noise?
I think
What
it's
is that?
Alex.
No, I'm sitting quietly.
Who's that?
Literally rippling the floor.
Who's moving? Okay, never mind. I don't know who's making it.
No, stop.
Well, who doesn't hear it?
I hear it.
I hear
think-
it.
I hear it.
I think it's Mike.
Mikey?
Is it Mike?
Well, what? I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting.
Move
You
around!
hear it?
Okay. I'm
Do you hear it?
moving.
I just imagine Mikey wiggling around. That's
No,
awesome.
that's what I do.
Have you been hearing it though, Mikey?
I I don't know what you guys are hearing. It might be
Okay.
me, but I don't think I'm doing
Try-
anything.
Try not moving your. You're probably hitting your mic against something or whatever.
That might be it.
This witch hut is going somewhere.
Anyways, people, stop moving. Anyways, back to the game. So maybe, man, you notice that the pipes are going somewhere. Something is going down the pipes and feeding the fire below. And you believe
What
it
did
might.
the controls look like?
The controls. So there are a few empty sockets actually. It seems like the machine runs on whatever is being fed to it, and that's how it is running. So no knobbies, no buttons, no nothing.
I'd like to try to hide while Davy distracts his father.
All right.
Baby man.
All right, you get a plus
Baby
2
man.
because he's distracted. So stealth.
Maybe man.
He has already seen us.
Do you think
Mr. O.
if I
There is
lift,
no need to
do you think
whisper.
if I lift the machine, it will stop it?
It might.
Jestro is kind of like rubbing his chin and pondering this idea, and is contemplating walking up to this thing and trying to lift it.
There is a definite possibility that would be the result.
Okay. Midnight Shadow,
Should
you
Jestro
are
do it?
stealthed.
Okay. I'm invisible again.
No one seems to notice you. David, says Davy's dad.
Yeah.
You will not win this competition.
Why? I'm winning.
No, I'm stopping it right now.
Jestro blends into the darkness using his concealment since he is in darkness.
Okay.
And then starts walking up to the machine. And he tries to essentially lift it or pull it out, like pull the pipes out from it.
All right. You do this, and the machine is very hot.
All right.
So you're going to have to roll a fortitude check.
Got a 14.
A 14. All right. You take
Wait, that's also with a +2. Remember, he has the
No,
modifier.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
drink. I didn't drink anything.
You're not drunk.
Wasn't there.
You're not
Damn.
drunk.
He was moping.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. You've got -1 circumstance bonus. And then you are going to be impaired. Your skin is being burnt. And it's you do manage to lift it, but it is taking a toll on you. As you
Alright.
lift it, Davy's dad freaks out, and he's like,
You probably can't even see me as I'm doing this, as I'm visually concealed. He's
Oh.
just seeing the thing getting lifted.
Yeah. So Davy's dad freaks out and says, "Davy, what are your friends doing to me and my machine?"
Oh. Ask him. Why are you asking me? I'm upstairs.
Davey, you see Sasha like start to freak out a little bit.
I'm gonna put down
she's
my hot dog and put my hand on her shoulder and be like, "You okay, bro?
she's like jerking around.
Stop."
Don't.
As she's jerking around, the mayor looks at her, and he's like, "Sasha, are you okay? Can you keep eating?" And Sasha shakes her hand up and gives him like the okay sign, but it's not very convincing. It's dangerous that this competition could be stopped.
Ooh, I've got it. I'm gonna be a hero and I'm gonna eat my plate super fast. And then I'm gonna eat her plate. Not gonna let her eat anymore.
All right. You start eating your plate and her plate.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pour her plate on my plate.
She keeps scrambling for food though.
We keep whatever she tries to put in her mouth, and we eat it.
All right. At this point, the dumplings come out, and you start furiously eating dumplings.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is sunburn guy doing?
He's not doing so hot. He's still on. he's still on brats.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
I thought I ate all those.
Pizza.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Davey, you still there? All right. So you've hung up on me. You've hung up on me for the last time. And he throws his phone on the ground. All right, you guys, it's time for my backup plan. And he reaches for something in his pocket.
What do you got there?
Oh, this. Well,
He's
this
just happy to see you.
will allow.
Damn it.
This will allow me to escape from here. And, endanger you folks. So, good luck with that. And he's about to press the button.
I charge him.
Charge him? Alright.
Yeah.
Still lifting a furnace.
Alright, you charge him. Let's roll an athletics check to get to him quickly. Oh my gosh. Alright, you totally ram him.
Good.
And he falls into the muck of the sewer. The button, however, is falling through the air.
Mr. can you catch? Oh, he's doing it. Alright.
Go ahead.
Can Maybe Man do it?
What just happened?
Man.
Jester wants to know if Maybe Man can catch it.
Maybe Man might be able to catch it. Nope. Maybe Man flails through the air, but only catches air.
You catch it, but you press the button at the same time. And this button, the machine starts whirring very loudly, and you see the other pipes start to tremble, and the pipes lead to different parts of the surface.
At least I won't puke this year.
Are there any other buttons that I can see anywhere?
Nope, there are no buttons.
I thought he said that it would help him escape while destroying us. Does Maybe Man teleport away?
No, you see the furnace type machine start to rumble even more, and it almost starts to grow larger. There's so much heat being generated by it.
I grab Davy's dad and I intimidate him to tell us how to stop it.
All right, intimidation check.
Wow, I'm so intimidated.
You get a +5 because this thing looks like it's about to blow up.
And then also a +2 because I'm drunk.
Yeah!
All right.
Drunken master!
You just like slur at him and he gets scared.
Hey, yo!
All right. There's a failsafe. I left certain parts with the people up on the surface there, and you need to gather all of them in order to shut it down quickly. That's it. I swear.
What's the items? What are the items?
The items.
There might be a faster way.
Can I
Can you
do?
stop it?
Maybe. I would like to use whatever the cold control thing is to try to drop the temperature of the furnace to
Okay.
as low as possible.
Okay.
I will also like to do extra effort to increase my strength, and then try to essentially push the thing up to the ceiling to bend or break the pipes.
Okay. So you're trying to cool this thing down, maybe, man. How are you
Yeah.
doing that? Like cold control?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me grab my book.
Grab the book.
I know what power it is. I don't remember what it's called.
Okay. I'm looking up too.
It is called environment.
Environment.
You can lower the temperature in the area. For 2 points per rank, you create extreme cold.
Okay.
And just 1 rank is enough for a 30-foot radius, so...
Okay. 30-foot radius. Extreme cold, you say?
That is what it says.
All right. So you create extreme cold, and the furnace calms down enough to kind of settle. So it's still running, and let's see, Jestro, you're lifting it, trying to break the pipes.
Yep, I'm using extra effort to boost my strength.
All right. So you're breaking a lot of the pipes, and Davey, on the surface, you see Sasha. Her right side goes limp.
Okay, is she still trying to eat?
She's still trying to eat, but now she's only eating with her left hand.
Okay. I'm gonna push her. Right?
Wow.
Maybe?
Are you push her?
I'm gonna think about it. I don't want to get disqualified, but I want to do the right thing. And sometimes pushing the girl is the right thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Why don't you just let the official know that something's wrong with her? Rather than push her.
I have too much stuff in my mouth.
The mayor
Can't
does
talk.
see her, and he does look a little bit concerned that her whole right side just went limp. At this point, the Calzaz come out.
Calzaz!
The final dish.
Final round.
Curtis
Final round.
Curtis has collapsed.
Good.
Good. Alright. How many cows? Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, Okay, so okay, go back to the map. Where are the people who are giving me food coming from? Which direction?
Like they're coming from. They're set up like around the back of the stage.
So are they coming around like? Let me get the.
Like they're set up over here making the food, and then they come
And then
up
they're coming
over
around this
here.
way?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna get up off my chair. I'm gonna keep eating so they know I haven't forfeited. I'm gonna step over here and I'm gonna drag her over here. Okay.
All right. So
She-
to your
she's in
place.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna sit back down. I'm gonna finish her food, and then when they come out, I'm just gonna not let them get past, like right here. I'm gonna try to eat all the food as soon as they get there.
All right. Sounds good. She is going to try and she is going to try and push you.
Good luck. She has one arm.
Hopefully with a -5 since she's paralyzed.
She like shoves you, but you hardly even move, and you keep eating all the food as it comes out.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jestro, you've broken the pipes. And Davy keeps on eating. And
Yep.
After
Alright.
a minute of exposure, people are gonna have to start making fortitude checks.
Against the cold.
It's pretty damn cold.
all right. So that's a good point. Everyone,
Jestro essentially throws the furnace like down after that.
after it becomes cold.
Like after he's broken the pipes and as it's like becoming cold, they tried to do it at about the same time.
Okay.
And then just kind of throws it down.
Okay, it is becoming extremely cold down in the sewers, so everyone roll a fortitude check. And what is the consequence for this, Brett?
It is DC 10, and if you fail, you are fatigued.
Oh. All right.
Maybe man is immune.
Midnight Shadow, you are now fatigued. You're very chilly down there.
Wait, does Davy's dad have a check too?
Yes, he
Or
does.
is he
Anyone?
like?
Anyone in range?
Yes, he does, and he is like freezing to the floor. He's sweating so much, and all the sweat freezes.
Can I steal David's dad's phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up, and then it's like dark, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna teleport through a shadow to the surface.
All right. You're
I
on
can
the
teleport
surface.
2 miles with shadows. So
Finally, a phone.
Maybe man is using this opportunity to monologue at Davy's father.
I'm gonna pick up Davy's father, and I'm gonna start making our way out of the sewers because I don't want to freeze and
His skin seems to stick to the floor as you pull him off, and he goes,
Oh.
"Ah!"
Gross.
Is he off the floor now,
Yes.
or is he dead?
He's kind of in shock.
Jestro turns insubstantial and starts going up one of the pipes to the surface.
Okay. You go up through the pipe and you come out Sasha's mouth as she's groping at the food, trying to get any. The
Out of her
baby is.
mouth?
Yes.
Comes
Yes.
out of a shadow.
whoa, that's weird.
But Davy's trying to, or he's eating all the food, and this causes Sasha to pass out, and she is now defeated.
Woo!
And I'll
Nice
text
job.
Davey from his dad's phone and say, I think we stopped him. This is Midnight Shadow.
I can't talk right now. I'm eating.
I texted you. I didn't.
Oh,
call.
okay. I texted him back. I can't talk right now. I'm eating. It's pre-programmed. I just have to push like 1 and send.
It's your default response.
All right. The other two competitors have passed out. Mayor Kikumin comes up to congratulate you, Davy. Good job, son. You've won the food eating competition.
Right.
Now I must admit the crowd is waiting to hear what you would like. Would you like endless calzas from pizza, or would you like to take the money?
Calzas.
Calzas! You see Pete Za in the distance throw his hat down on the ground.
I'm gonna look at him and give him a wink.
Calzas it is. All right, Davey, would you like to say a few words?
Before he talks, Jester just kind of appears on the ground in front of like both of them, and he's just like unconscious after all of that.
Is there more calzas?
We did not make that many. Pete? He looks to Pete, and he walks grumpily back into his little pizza shop.
Hooray! All is well.
All right. Thank you, Davey, for competing, and thank you everyone for coming out for this festival. We'll see you again next year.
Absolutely. What a great night. I loved it. I learned so much.
Did you see that smoke? Did you see Jethro come out of that girl's mouth? Is it away?
I did. I actually recorded it. I'm going to watch it later again tonight.
I'm gonna text the Iron Knuckle.
Okay.
Meet me at Pizza's. Calzones on me.
All right. I guess I use my phone to call an ambulance for Davy's dad.
Maybe man
what
continues the
time is it?
monologue in the most elaborate of fashions until
Is
Davy's dad
Maiden Man still down there monologuing about Davy's dad in the cold?
Is Davy's dad down there still?
No, I said I was bringing him up with me.
Oh, then I follow and continue the monologue.
What are you saying
turn off
to
the-
him?
I turn off the cold though.
Yeah.
Oh, just lots of elaborate metaphors and similes and stuff about how his villainous hopes and dreams have been crushed by the beauty of justice and truth.
All right.
Heroics.
Iron Knuckles bringing him up to the surface, and you guys see Davy up there. He looks pretty content.
I'm gonna wave.
I wave back.
As do I.
Davy, your dad, looks at you and looks away shamefully.
I don't know how I feel about that. He's kind of a jerk, so I'm gonna go get some more food. I'm gonna go into pizza.
I'll give Davy's dad his
He-
phone back.
He yells at you, Davy. David, you know how
Well,
I
back.
know. You know how I know that you're my son.
What?
You know how I know you're my son?
Oh, sorry, I had my headphones in. I don't know.
Because you're cold like me. And,
Okay.
and he
You
puts his head
wanted
down.
I could do a DNA test?
Yeah, that's how we'll know. Sure.
It
All right.
was cold in the sewer.
Yeah.
Well, just take me away from here.
No, That's not my job. I'm gonna go get pizza.
Not talking to you. I'm talking to this guy who brought me out of the sewer.
Call a cab.
All right.
Yeah!
Goodbye, Mr. Walnut.
He walks off into the distance.
Woo!
Maybe man
That's all.
monologues at him until he's out of earshot.
I'm gonna call my
I
mom.
joined Davey and get some at pizza.
All right.
I'll go check on Jestero.
And I'm gonna call my mom.
I'm gonna go home.
As
I was-
Maybe Man gets next to Jestero's lifeless body, he sits up and mutters, 1 hour or after the party, be here 1 hour after the party, you don't be tardy. And he looks up at Jestero, is it 1 hour after the party?
Maybe.
He kind of frowns at you and gets up and starts looking around.
It's like 10:15, and Davy is calling his mom, but his mom does not answer.
All right,
What's that? Text. The winky face in it.
All right.
Jestero grabs Maybe Man and drags him off.
Maybe man flails around, but is ineffective at resisting.
Your mom sends you this back, Davy. What the heck?
I don't see anything.
What the heck? Why didn't that show up?
She sent us
It's a
blank
metaphor.
backs.
She sent you nothing back.
That's
What
called.
the heck?
She sent
a
you a
blank.
space.
Text.
All right, I'll just have to draw it then, because it's not typing it for some very odd reason.
Here,
Oh,
I'll
News over.
There, it's on.
Oh,
the
yeah.
screen.
Yay! Screen
brackets are part of
fades to
the
black.
Markup
Next
language
time
it
on
uses.
the Super Friends.
Yeah, your mom sent you a heart.
Yay!
Less than 3.
Less than 3.
That's how
yeah.
many cares your father gives about you.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm trying to type less than 3 and it still doesn't work.
Yeah,
Because it thinks you're typing code of some sort.
yeah, that's funny. All right,
Weird.
and it is now 10:30.
Jestero has dragged Maybe Man outside of the strength tent and he keeps muttering, be here after the party, 1 hour, don't be tardy, and he hands him like the scraps of paper that he got.
You look
Andy,
around.
what does being fatigued do?
I'm pretty sure it takes away like one action or something. You're not fatigued anymore. You're fine.
Alright, I'm good now. I warmed up.
Yeah,
Alright.
you warmed up. You look around and everyone's pretty much cleaned up. Yuri has cleaned up all of his tents and stuff. That freaky little clown dude. And everyone else has left.
Curtis had better be going to get a tattoo of me. I shit you not. You lost fair and square.
Yeah.
He's already got a tattoo.
Yeah,
of
he
you.
already does have one.
Hey, the deal was, I'm going by the deal. He better get another one.
Of your crappy one that was all sweaty.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but Jestro, you're looking around for something and there's nothing. Nothing. It seems you've missed part of the clue.
You probably should have tested your reflexes and your mind and your ball chucking.
Jestero just keeps kind of looking around. He's unperturbed. He's dauntless.
The sun rises.
I should go home. I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m. You guys are tired.
Champ, can you give me a ride? The bus doesn't run this late.
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you.
Thanks. Bye, Wang.
Goodbye,
Bye, other
fellas.
guys. Nice to meet you, Wang.
Yes, I will interact with you again shortly.
Yep, you got a place to stay here in the States?
I do not, but I
What?
shall figure it out.
Want to stay at my place?
Okay, I figured it out.
Hooray!
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. End of session. That was good.
Awesome.
Okay. Hopefully that was cool.
Was.
That's great.
We'll have you all roll, except for Davey. We'll have you all roll d20s. See who maybe the next session is based around. Davey, did you feel like you were the center of attention?
Yeah, it was weird though, because I was like I didn't feel like I was the main character. It felt like I was the setting, which I liked.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, Wing.
Yay!
I don't know anything about
Wait,
it.
are we missing? Oh no, we didn't. No, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, everyone rolled. All right.
Not the sunburn guy.
So next session, the way we're doing this, Wes, is you'll kind of give me a little bit more backstory, and then I'll kind of try and tie it into the session. So hopefully we can learn a little bit more about you and see your powers, because people still don't know your powers. Much like
I'm not sure we even know Davy's powers yet.
Yeah.
I think left on a food eating contest. Like we didn't even watch him.
That's true.
You're not sure why Davey is in your group of powers.
Weirdos.
Because I went to community college.
You ordered a Turk burger at the right time with extra soft serve.
Yeah. So did Wang, apparently.
His power is he can get anyone else to buy him food.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I forgot my wallet. Can you spot me?
That's a pretty good power.
Oh, that would be good power.
It's mostly just Iron Knuckle though.
It's only been Iron Knuckle.
Yeah.
You're lucky I have money. I shit you not.
I know, yeah.
You're the alpha
He might
male.
have won 200 fights in a row,
But he didn't.
but he might have.
Yeah, you might have.
I was really curious there, Brandon. Now talking about the game out of game, that you said before you were gonna pay your dad back, but then you ended up not.
He was being a big jerk.
I recall that his dad said you can't pay me back, so then David just said, "Alright."
Yeah, I hung up on him.
That's what happens when you're eating your dad's couch and then his chair.
I liked your decision.
I mean, lifetime supply for David that's way more than $100,000.
It's true. How much did I eat today, Andy?
Oof.
In metric units.
Let me get back to you on that.
Okay.
I'll think of a
7
number.
meters of calzone.
Oh, 7
Calzaz.
7 square meters. Oof.
Wow.
Just square meter.
I never
Wait,
said
so-
square, I just said meters.
Oh,
Square meters.
square. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
7 square meters.
We'll just say that.
just-
Yeah, we'll say 7
just uni-
square meters. How large is the average human stomach? That's what we need to find out.
Well, what
I
you should do
certainly
is
will
you should
research it.
what we should do is we should look at real competitive eaters and see what they can hold.
True. That is true.
I'm gonna look at Kobayashi's record.
200 hot dogs.
Yeah, we gotta calculate that out. That's not even close.
World records held. 110 bunless hot dogs in 10 minutes. 60 bunless hot dogs in 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah.
57 cow brains in 15 minutes.
What?
130 tacos in 10 minutes. 93 hamburgers in 8 minutes. 100 roasted pork buns in 12 minutes. 21.3 pounds of soba noodles in 12 minutes.
Oh gosh.
1 cheesesteak in 24.3 seconds.
Jeez.
Nice.
Wow.
Cheese and steak, steak and cheese.
I believe that David Walnut could beat all these records.
Oh, I have no doubt.
At once.
He is a superhero.
Once.
These are pretty funny, Toby. Toby, right? Toby posted these? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In number 11, there is the quote, "I'm not an orphan. I had parents. Then they died. Shit, I am an orphan."
Oh, man. Okay, well, thank you all for joining this session. Hopefully you
That was a lot of
enjoyed
fun.
it. It was very silly.
That's cool, man. That's kind of what this
Has to
game
be
is.
It's always silly.
Yes.
My favorite part was sexually developed woman.
That was really
Sexually developed female.
Oh, she's about 27. Hello, sexually developed female.
He's learning.
Oh, man.
I was just deleting out the check, so I was like, I'll just use it for fun, since it's there.
Yeah. Yeah. And the secret will remain a secret. The secret.
What's
What's the
secret?
secret?
Secret.
Paper?
The secret of the paper.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Jestero will still be standing there next session.
You have to wait a year for the next festival.
I went home.
All right.
We had accomplished our goal, and I was fatigued, so I left.
Yep. There were a few times that competition almost got canceled.
That's true.
Was David even competing last year?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know if David competed last year.
No, David didn't know about it.
Gotcha.
Davey doesn't like to go to the festival. It's other than the eating contest, which is probably relatively new. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah. I'd rather be home playing like video games.
Alex, I feel bad I took away your moment to teleport under the button.
Oh, that's fine. It was more entertaining to have Maybe Man catch it and press it.
I'm surprised you guys didn't talk to Gordon the Gambling Trunk Master.
I thought about it, but then I got caught up with Curtis being a douche.
He
Yeah.
also looks too much like Jamie Heineman.
Jamie Heineman. Oh,
Probably is.
That's what he's gonna be doing when he's that age.
Probably.
Engineering trick trunks. This is an elaborate
Pretty
version of
much.
the Shell game.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was interested in him, but then I got sidetracked.
Did anyone talk to the beautiful woman?
No.
We went
No.
by her.
Yeah.
There were
What?
so many people to talk to.
I figured as a female myself, I wouldn't really care to, but if I had been a male character, I probably would have hit on her.
Sure.
I guess I could be a lesbian. I haven't thought
could.
about it.
Ah,
Yeah.
she
Hasn't been-
Stole money out of the fountain.
she was prepared to be flirty. That's what I wrote down in my notes.
Ooh.
So Andy was prepared to be flirty.
Yeah.
That would have been.
That's what I
Oh.
heard.
All right, so
I
I'm
think
gonna
we're
stop.
done.
I'm gonna stop the recording here.